Let's dive right in, because something really big is happening in the world of Malaysian banking. Seriously, we're talking about a huge shift away from clicking through endless menus to, well, just having a conversation with your bank. Today, we're breaking down Malaysia's very first AI-powered bank.
But let me start with a question for you. What if your bank actually got you? I mean, really understood what you wanted. No more hunting for the right button, no more getting lost in confusing financial jargon. What if you could just talk to it like you'd talk to a person?
Well, that's exactly the promise behind Ryt Bank. It's a brand new digital bank from YTL Group and C Limited, and their whole goal is to create a bank that finally speaks your language, and I mean that in every sense of the word.
And that local touch is absolutely crucial. This entire experience has been built from the ground up with Malaysia in mind. The app already works perfectly in both Bahasa Malaysia and English, and they've got Mandarin support coming out soon. It's all about making banking feel natural and, easy for everyone.
And this quote right here, it just nails it. This isn't just another banking app that's been imported from somewhere else. It's a real statement, a point of pride. The mission here is to prove that groundbreaking, world-class innovation can be born and built right here in Malaysia.
So how in the world do they do it? What's the secret sauce that makes this so different? Okay, let's pull back the curtain and meet the AI assistant that's running the whole show. This right here is where the real magic happens.
At the very heart of this bank is something called Ryt AI. You can think of it as the bank's brain, and that brain is powered by ILMU, which is a huge deal because it's Malaysia's first locally developed large language model. That's the tech that lets the bank understand natural conversation even when you mix up English and Bahasa.
So what can this AI assistant actually do for you? Well, it's like having a personal finance expert in your pocket. You can just snap a picture of a bill and ask it to pay. You can ask, hey, where did all my money go last month? And it'll tell you. And if you ever come across a confusing financial term, just ask, and it'll explain it in simple, plain language.
And when you put it side by side, the difference is just night and day. The old way, clicking through confusing menus and filling out forms. The new way, a simple, natural chat. Forget manually typing in bill details. Now you just snap a photo. It's a total shift from a tool you have to operate to an assistant that actually helps you out.
Okay, so the AI is cool, but how does this supercharge your actual money? How does this technology translate into better products for saving, spending, and all that good stuff? Let's get into it.
Let's start with a number that'll get your attention. 4%. That's the interest you get on your savings per year. But here's the best part. It's credited to your account every single day, and there's no lock-in period, so you can literally watch your money grow daily and still access it whenever you need it.
All right, now what about borrowing? Well, Ryt PayLater gives you instant credit up to almost 1,500 ringgit. And the terms are incredibly simple and fair. You pay 0% interest if you clear it in a month, and get this, there are no late fees and no paperwork. It's just designed to be transparent and easy.
Now, to bring this whole ecosystem together, there's the Ryt card. But trust me, this is not just another piece of plastic in your wallet. It's designed to be the one card you need for pretty much everything.
And here's the genius part. It's unbelievably versatile. You just open the app, and with one simple tap, you can switch the card between debit, using your own money, and credit, using that Pay Later feature. It gives you total control right there in the moment before you pay.
And the perks just keep on coming. Say goodbye to those annoying foreign transaction fees when you're traveling or shopping online from international stores. And forget about hunting for a specific bank's ATM, because there are no local ATM fees either. Plus, you get cash back on your spending and access to special deals with partners like Shopee and YTL Hotels. Okay, I know what you're thinking. With any new bank, especially a fully digital one, the #1 question is always, is my money safe? And Ryt Bank knows this, which is why they've built their entire platform on a rock-solid foundation of security.
So they're using what's called enterprise-grade security. What does that mean for you? It means your login is protected with your face or fingerprint. All your data is locked down with multiple layers of encryption, and the system is always on watch, giving you real-time alerts if it spots any fishy activity.
And let's be really clear here. This is not some fly-by-night startup. Ryt Bank is fully licensed and regulated by Bank Negara Malaysia. That's the central bank. They have met all the strict requirements to operate as a completely legitimate bank.
And for that extra layer of peace of mind, all of your deposits are protected by PIDM for up to 250,000 ringgit. This is the exact same government-backed insurance you get at any of the big traditional banks in Malaysia. So yeah, your savings are secure.
So when you put it all together, the homegrown AI, the super user-friendly products, the top-tier security, what does this actually mean for the future of banking in Malaysia? Well, it's more than just a new bank. It feels like a whole new standard is being set.
At the end of the day, the big takeaway is this. Ryt Bank is proving that banking doesn't have to be complicated, cold, or impersonal. By using AI that truly understands the local context, banking can become way more personal, much more accessible, and just a whole lot more intuitive than we ever thought it could be.
And that leaves us with one final huge question to chew on. By creating this new benchmark for a smart, conversational banking experience, has Ryt Bank just given us a sneak peek into the inevitable future for all banks? I guess only time will tell.